All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about a massive astrological shift, one that's going to take us from feeling completely stuck to finally moving forward with some real clarity.
So, let me ask you something. Have you been feeling like you're just forcing things? Like for the last few weeks, you've been pushing as hard as you can, but you're getting absolutely nowhere? You know that feeling, right? Like you're just spinning your wheels and some invisible force is just holding you back.
Someone described it as running through waist-deep water, and that just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Every step is just heavy. Every decision feels blurry. Your usual energy, that spark, it just feels like it's been snuffed out by this fog. If this is ringing a bell, I want you to know you are not alone. And more importantly, this isn't some kind of personal failure.
Okay, so what in the world has been causing this cosmic friction? We're calling it the heavy celestial fog. And honestly, that's the perfect name for it because it has felt just like that. A thick, confusing haze.
And the symptoms, yeah, I bet these sound pretty familiar. You're feeling totally drained, slowed down. It's like every little thing you try to do is met with this massive wall of resistance. And have you noticed that? The same situations just keep looping over and over again? It's like you're stuck in these old, frustrating patterns, and trying to make a clear decision feels, well, pretty much impossible.
So what's the culprit here? Well, it's a little thing called Mars retrograde. And what's so wild about this particular event is that it goes straight for our motivation, our drive. It's almost like a cosmic leash, tying us to these old habits and patterns that, let's be honest, just aren't working for us anymore.
So you've got this real conflict going on. On one hand, there's your natural energy, right? You're curious, you want to move, you want to make progress. But then, on the other hand, you have this retrograde effect, just throwing up resistance at every single turn. It leaves you feeling drained, slowed down, totally stuck in these loops. It's a cosmic tug-of-war, and it is absolutely exhausting.
Okay, but here's the good news. And trust me, it's really good news. There's a huge shift in the air. The sun is moving into Aquarius, and this is about to change everything. This is the turning point we've been waiting for. I mean it. The tide is finally turning. That heavy, stuck feeling, it's starting to pull back. And in its place, you're going to feel this sharp, fresh, new perspective coming in. You might even be feeling it already, like the air itself is clearing up.
So what does this shift actually bring to the table? Well, think of it as three key things. First up, it's like a huge breath of fresh air. That Aquarian energy just cuts right through the mental haze. Second, it's a turning point. It's a sign to stop beating yourself up for feeling stuck. And third, and this is the big one, it's a green light. It gives you the lucidity, the clarity to finally act with real intention.
Which brings us to our next big idea, taking that green light and learning how to go from forcing things to just flowing.
And I really want to stress this. This is not just a temporary good mood. We're talking about a moment of profound realignment. It's a deep, fundamental shift in how you see things, in your energy, something you can really use to make lasting change.
So here's the bottom line. Consider this your official permission slip. Seriously, it's permission to stop fighting so hard, to stop trying to force things to happen. The clarity's arriving, and now's the time to start acting with intention, not brute force.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? How do we break free from those old loops that have had us going in circles? Well, let's map out a path forward. It's a pretty straightforward three-step process. First things first, release the guilt. Seriously, let it go. What you were feeling was a cosmic standstill. It was not a personal flaw. Step 2, identify the loops. Just take a second and really look at the patterns you've been stuck in. Just seeing them is half the battle. And finally, step 3, seize the shift. Grab hold of this new, clear Aquarian energy and use it to make decisions that actually line up with the future you want.
So we're done looking back, okay? That window of change is wide open right now. This is all about your new beginning, and it literally starts the second you decide to choose your future. And that's such a powerful thought, isn't it? Your new beginning kicks off the exact moment you decide you're done repeating the same old story. All the power is right there with you. That cosmic friction we talked about, it's gone. The path forward is clear. The only thing left to do is for you to decide to walk it.
So that's the question I want to leave you with. With all this fresh perspective, with all this clear energy, what's your new story going to be?